Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Irfan Zayani Bezrul Syam and my matrix number is 60 DPM 22F1 045.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Nur Syamil bin Muhammad Razi. My matric number is 16 DPM 22F1054.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Deni Sharif bin Muhammad Sufyan and my matrix number is 16 DPM 22F1050.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Abdul Sani bin Sofi. My matric number is 16 DPM 22F1046.
Okay, so what actually happened in the video that was just shown? The issue that happened in the video is that the students are protesting to lower the price due to the very high inflation rate, and it is difficult for them to survive that. Okay, so what is inflation? Inflation is a rise in price which can be translated as the decline of purchasing power over time. The rate at which purchasing power drops can be reflected in the average price increase of a basket of selected goods and services over some period of time. The rise in price, which is often expressed as a percentage, means that a unit of currency effectively buy less than it did in periods. Inflation can be considered with deflation, which occurs when price decline and purchasing power increase.
Today I want to explain about effect of inflation. The first one, distribution of income. Increase the gap between higher income and lower income group. People who stand to gain from continuous inflation are businessmen, property owners, shareholder and debtors. Number two is saving. Value of fixed deposit, bond, life insurance policies and money will depreciate in terms of real income. The third one, production. General price level rise and producer make higher profit, providing they hold all stock. The last one, balance of trade. Many countries face a deficit balance of trade since import are greater than export.
In inflation, there are still advantage and disadvantage in economy. So, for the advantage one is, for the first one is more production. When the economy is not running at the capacity, meaning there is unused labor or resources, inflation theoretically help increase production. More dollars translate to more spending, which equates to more aggregate demand. More demand in turn trigger more production to meet that demand. For the second one is debtor gain benefit. Inflation make it easier on debtors, which repay their loan with money that is less valuable than the money they borrow. This encourages borrowing and lending, which again increase spending on all levels. Okay, now for disadvantage of inflation. First one is less purchasing power. The most obvious impact of inflation is that it hurts your purchasing power. If you cannot buy as many goods and services as you did before inflation, your quality of living will eventually diminish. Inflation hits the lowest income family harder because items such as gasoline and food make up a much larger portion of their budget, leaving less for discretionary spending, not save. So, for example, where they used to have money to go out to dinner, even fast food or go to the movie once a month, now they will not at all. But the second one is less saving. If rising price for essentials is eating into your budget more than normal, you probably are not putting as much money into a saving account. A June 2022 Forbes Advisor Ipsos survey found that 42% of respondents were saving less money than usual. Inflation is a difficult problem to get rid of in the economy because when price increase, workers want to have higher wages and salary to keep up.
There are 5 methods to control inflation. First, monetary policy. Higher interest rates reduce demand in the economy, leading to lower economic growth and lower inflation. Second, control of money supply. Monetarists argue there is a close link between the money supply and inflation. Therefore, controlling money supply can control inflation. Third, supply side policies. Policies to increase the competitiveness and efficiency of the economy, putting downward pressure on long-term costs. Fourth, fiscal policy. A higher rate of income tax could reducing spending, demand and inflationary pressure. Lastly, price control. Trying to control wage and price could, in theory, help to reduce inflationary pressure. However, they are rarely used because they are not usually effective. The conclusion. At all levels, an increase in the price of good commodities has a relatively greater impact on poverty than inflation that occur in non-food commodities. And once again, it is also shown that the rural poor will relatively feel the greater impact of good commodity inflation.